What's going on, Phantom Force and Cleveland's Cavaliers fans alike? This is Phantom Base coming at you with our Week 3 team prep for the UPC. We can see SRC Aggrons and their coach OP Jellison. His link will be in the description below. I really appreciate that you guys have been supportive throughout these weeks. We are 2-0 currently, and we are facing up against a 1-1 team, and his team is horrifyingly threatening with a roster that consists of, let me look it up real fast. Let's go to the draft, and he's got Kieran Black, Mega Aggron, Arcanine, Raikou, Tentacruel, Flygon, Braviary, Uniclus, Cofagrigus, Exploud, and Golem. Our roster is Tapu Lele, Garchomp, Delmise, Rotom Wash, Emboar, Pelipper, Omastar, Mega Scizor, Skuntank, Meloetta, and Beartic. And so with that, we're going to get quite quickly into our prep. As you can see, we've got our team up here and what we predict him to bring over on the left. And first things first, I want to go ahead and mention that to start out, we're bringing a top Titanium Z Tapu Lele with a Psychic Moonblast, Shadow Ball, and Focus Blast. With the spread that we have, we outspeed a timid Exploud and are not OHKO'd by it. We can catch the incoming Aggron with a Z Focus Blast and then kill it off with a Shadow Ball. And pretty much our predictions are, if we predict him to switch into anything, we're going to click Shadow Ball and then go for Z Focus Blast if it's Aggron. So that's pretty much the gist of that. This Pokemon is just meant to hit hard and get out. Our next Pokemon is our lead, which is going to be Gary the Omastar with Focus Sash, Weak Armor, Stealth Rock, Spikes, Ancient Power, and Ice Beam. This is to outspeed Scarf Pokemon after we get hit with a physical move. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Ice Beam is to hit things like Flygon and stuff like that on his team. Flying Dutchman, the Delmise is making his debut with the Assault Vest, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Gyro Ball, and Shadow Claw. With the investment that we have, we can one-hit KO, I believe, Kieran Black with a Gyro Ball. We can do significant damage to an Arcanine with Earthquake. We are Spin Blocker and Rapid Spin at the same time, and Shadow Claw hits the Cofagrigus incredibly hard. I mean, this Pokemon is literally just meant to kind of sit in front of things, and it also lives a Specs Boomburst from an Exploud. Next is Celine Dion the Meloetta with leftovers, Shadow Ball, Psyshock, Shadow Ball, Heal Bell, and Calm Mind. This is our specially defensive wall, and you literally just need to deal with things like Exploud, Kieran Black, things like that. Or Uniclus, we can sit in front of Uniclus, Calm Mind up, and start hitting Shadow Ball. Our next Pokemon, our last two Pokemon are our hard hitters. We've got Jimmy D and the Emboar, Life Orb, Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Sucker Punch, Superpower, enough speed to outspeed a modest Exploud and kill it with Superpower. We can also do significant damage to a lot of the Pokemon on his team, particularly with Sucker Punch, Flare Blitz. Like, this Pokemon is just like a truck, and this is the reason I brought it, is so that we could hit things hard and we can live a decent amount of hits. We live a Boom Burst from a Specs modest Exploud, which is really nice. That's like the hardest hitting thing he's got on his team besides Kieran Black, and Kieran Black is not one of his Z-Mons, so that's a good thing. Our last Pokemon is Scarf Garchomp with enough speed to outspeed any Scarf base 100 he's got. I think it's Scarf Flygon that I've crept. And we're rocking Outrage, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, and Crunch. Crunch is for Cofagrigus, and a Uniclus Outrage for everything else that isn't Mega Aggron, and Earthquake is for Mega Aggron. So that's literally just this team. I'm sorry this is so quick, but I had to get this done because I've got some things to do before this battle. So if you guys like this, make sure that you follow the battles and be ready for what's coming up next. And this battle should be happening soon. And that's all it's been from me. This has been Phantom Base, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye, guys.